Typical Mercury in retrograde. I'm just talking and talking and talking and walking, and the phone is not even recording. See the beautiful turtle over, yeah, I see it. Wait a minute, am I pointing in the right direction? Man, the phone just doesn't, give it the right. Wait a minute. Well, it's hard because it's such a reflect. There it is. There it is. It's the reflection. The reflection was throwing me off. But you see it right there. Yeah. It's a little baby turtle. Oops. Pull back. Good vibes. Good vibes. I was saying today is an interesting day. I'm glad this is called a secret pond because it's a nice little place that he used to go fishing. So it's a hiding secret pond where you can fish and chill and commune with nature. Yeah. And I was saying how there's a few interesting critters in here. Of course, turtles. There's a big turtle out here too. There's a couple of I don't know if it's a beaver or a badger or something. I forgot what Ranger Jacob said it could be. But and of course the bullfrogs and little fish are living in harmony. Nature is a natural habitat with different species who are somehow living in harmony. Isn't it funny how Mother Nature always knows how to do that naturally? Isn't it funny how nature knows how to do that naturally, but mankind want to make everything artificial? And see where we're at? See what happens when you trade something natural for something unnatural. Mother Nature claps back. These insects, these trees, these birds, these bees, nature is adapting. So the disease at this point seems to be mankind. I say mankind because you're kind of a man now. You don't know what you are or who you are. And that goes for womankind too. But the fact that you don't say womankind, or maybe we should stop saying mankind and say humankind. Now I know I'm not trying to get all up into this narrative of please, this is not like Snow White needs to be this is not that type of narrative. This is a point of I've always said, and my parents would tell me, you find out what it is and you tell us, reminding you these are two masters. That's why these so-called foogity hoogity masters around here can't tell me shit. Look at what they've mastered. Look around. Not at this. This place is brilliant. But you don't see them here. For good reason. I think they're scared of the ghosts here. I'm not. This place welcomed me with loving arms, and it's been my sanctuary. Truly, I'm my North Node. My North Node brother came out here. We were trying to just get away from everything because we were going through some similar things. Oh, look at a butterfly. Ooh, hey, baby. I just learned what you are yesterday and forgot just that quick. Oh my gosh, Ranger Jacobs, I'm sorry. I'm not always the best student, and yet I am. But the fact of the matter is aside. Hey, baby. Thank you. I'm a butterfly. This is a real butterfly. I curved the word mommy. I was getting ready to say, but I just went into this is a real butterfly. I didn't say, bitch, this is a butterfly. Okay, dang it. I got to take a picture of this. Wait a minute. I got to screenshot this. This is gorgeous. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Hang on, baby. You're like, I should learn how to take my camera better. Wait a minute. Can I do this? Do it again. Thank you. It's like it knew to have spreaded its wings and waited for me. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Look at the dragonflies. I was yesterday years old till I realized The dragonflies, they're like little, they look like little scarabs. Or, wait a minute, what is that in the water? That looks like a little crawfish in the water. Oh, the water's clear today by the wood. Wait a minute, where's my finger? Y'all can see my finger. I'm up here just enjoying nature and I'm pointing everywhere. The dragonfly's there, but the water's reflecting today. But in the wood, that. What is that? Oh, yeah. That's a critter. See, is that my eyes be on it? My ears be on it. My hearing be on it. I want to get me some binoculars, though. My next big purchase is going to be some binoculars. But, yeah. But I'm not on it. You see how clearly I can see things and pick up on things so quickly? Where'd you go? Oh, there's a frog. What is that? Oh, wait a minute. What are you? I'm not talking about the dragonfly. I'm talking about something else that came in the... Was that a frog? Where the, I think it's a frog. You see it. Oh, so you ran the crawfish away. See, no, the crawfish is there. Ooh. No, that was a dragon. Oh, wait. Y'all just jumped into the water. Okay. They say private time today, Val. I get it. Happy place. Turtles and butterflies and frogs and crawfish. And me and bugs. We all exist in harmony and love somewhat, as nature would have it. But people, humankind, you're not human anymore, so that's why I say mankind, because many of you don't seem to know what being a man is. Many of you don't seem to know what a woman is, and you're letting people who don't know what a woman is or what a man is telling you what a man or a woman should be. Why don't you show us personally instead of telling us? People who talk with integrity speak with their actions. They actually live what they say. People just talk. They hide behind keyboards and YouTube strings and just play with your mind. They manipulate. And they'll be the first to tell you you're the one who throws hate and shade. Yeah, okay. But I'm the one out here sitting on a bench on real Rockefeller property. No cap, no play. What would Jesus do? Me? What will Allah do? Me? I keep reminding you folks, a long time ago, I don't know when exactly and I don't know why, but Ma Kali decided she is worthy. And whenever I get really super mad, she comes out to see why am I sad. Now, I equate Ma Kali with Mother Nature, too. See, we all have two sides, even you, but you're confused with your two sides. You don't know how to handle it, but you're mad at those who do. Ah, I get it. It's that jealousy. I get it. It's biblical. It's prophecy. I get it. Virgo season. I had to get this angst out because I really do feel everything. And the Aries, my Aries in the 12th house, this Aries moon, that's why I had to get that energy out, because I still have, you think I just nutted off, you don't think I just went off, but I have people liking posts from like 2 years ago. And then I go to their page, there's some like African fake account profile. I'm not playing that today, okay? I know it's the same person or the same group, so you don't have anything else to do but thinking we're going to do the same thing. Nope. No, that is not what we're going to do. I want you to know in no kind of way are we repeating yesterday, meaning last year. I'm tapping now. In fact, as I did in a previous post. Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey, XXXTentacion, you all have learned nothing. 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 50 years of hip hop compared to what? You all have learned nothing. You make the money. You have, oh, is that a walking stick? Wow, 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 wow. Okay, Mommy and Nancy's working to like, okay, let her see some nature. I saw what I saw. Again, the camera's just, yeah, but you see it though, yeah. What is that? Is that a walking stick? That's more than what is that? What are you? I gotta stop looking at it through the camera because I'm looking at it. I'd rather look at it in person. This is happening. This is what you all be doing in concerts. You don't be looking at an artist. You be looking at it through the camera. So sometimes if you see the camera just goes. I told you, just like when I was interviewing Vanessa Williams, a real Vanessa Williams, and other people, and I get engaged in the conversation. I get in the moment, and I'll get off the mic. You guys don't engage with the audience or the artist. You don't engage. The audience doesn't engage with the audience. The artist. You engage with the phone. Y'all can miss me with that. But anyway, I don't do music this year. I do therapy. We're different. You have learned nothing from hip hop. 50 years of hip hop. And yet you still want to blame it on, in your words, you want to blame it on the cracker, the crazy cracker, the Jew cracker, the Italian cracker. But the fact of the matter is, you all made the money. You did what you did. You had a chance to stop and say no. You had a chance to build that up. Your people died for you to take that industry and make it what you want it to be. Instead, you took the tea, but you want to blame everybody. If it ain't the cracker Jew, it's a crack Italian, it's a crack who, and that's a black woman. Oh, y'all need to miss me with that. That's why I'm like pulling back, because mommy and daddy knows. Thank you. I know I got it. Because mommy and daddy knows, you know what, Kali is listening to me. And right now, y'all whole industry getting ready to blow. You messed with the wrong one. You have killed a lot of people, literally, with that bullshit and fuckery. I'm sorry, I thought I had pulled back. I'm sorry. I was still looking at the thing. I was giving you a different option. I wasn't even paying attention to the camera, honestly. I was just looking at nature and talking. I'm just giving you it's a view. You're getting a scenic view. It's an aesthetic. There we go. I think I've said all I needed to say. That's my 4th sermon today. Sermon at the water. And I'm going to go walking the other way. I love this place. Thank you. I heard that. I love this place. I wouldn't trade my life right now for any of you. Y'all can have the house in the hills, the Hamptons, the poppin' bottle. Y'all can have all of that. I've been had that and didn't want it. I've been in mansions and didn't care. Some of the coldest places ever. Some of the biggest houses and the coldest feeling. I've lived on a golf course. Did not try to play golf once. I told you that Libra energy, man. Libras will, again, I didn't tell you this story. My husband, where I was living, the owner, when I was at the Flame, ironically, the Flame. And, yeah, I know, somewhere in Florida. I can't even think now. Stewart, what is it? What, I can't even think now. But you know where the Flame is. Anyway, but I lived on a golf course with the owners while we were waiting for our house. We were waiting to find me a house. And I'm tapping now because a lot of things. But that interesting energies, but I'm not going to bring that up. But I will say this one thing: they deem themselves as, see, I'm showing to my people at Carver's Group, man, I will be the best storyteller. I'm working it out. I'm going to go enjoy, I'm going to come out with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm talking about in November. I got something for you in November. I'm working on it. That's why I'm unplugging from the BS. But, okay, this story about Baker, what Libras will do. Remind you, I'm a Libra moon. So that's why with that Aries moon coming through, I had to let out all this energy because these people are still trying me and they don't know I mean what I say. I do not play with crazy today. I do not play with crazy, period, okay? Because crazy is crazy for a reason. Crazy will kill you. So it'll come to a point where, like, it's like Alice in Resident Evil and the zombies. I am not the zombie. I am Alice in Resident Evil. Bitch, I will slay you. I come in peace. But thank you. Something just jumped in the water. I come in peace, but you know what? If it's between me and you, then I plan on your life to cease. I told you my Glock is loaded with gold dots, not defenders. Notice how I know the difference. So anyway, so my husband, we were living with the owners. I was living with the owners for a while. We were waiting for a house to get whatever. We were waiting for a house, and no, well, we had gotten a house then. So this was on another time. This is a whole other, but I would live with them too for a while. So, but anyway, they had one of their big parties, great party. Actually, it was a really great party. Now, here's another thing about me. I will tell you that I don't know how to play something like, I'll be the first to say, I don't know how to play spades. But I can have a Boston, not know I have a Boston. Or do. I don't know. Sometimes and I swear I don't know how to play bid whist because I really don't. I don't have the confidence in bid whist as I do with spades, and yet I very rarely lose in bid whist. It's like pool. I will tell you I can't shoot pool per se, not enough to bet. But ironically, when I used to drink, I could run the table. I don't even know what that's about. But okay, getting to Baker though, the Libra sun. So you got a Libra moon and the Libra sun, and we're playing in the boss's house at one of their big parties, and they're having a card game, and they were in that area. They were the king of spades, and they were the king card players. Like nobody, at least so the people there said. Now I don't know if the people there were just kissing their ass or if that was really. I mean, they were good now, so they're probably not just kissing their ass. They were good, but they weren't us. Libra moon and Libra sun. So they kept saying that, nobody ever beat them, and they kept saying that and saying that, and I will admit at that point there's a little bit of me that goes, all right, but no, because I'm in my boss's house. It's their party. I do know how to be a little discreet. I have manners. I have class. I don't necessarily clap back like that unless you push the button. If you do that, I will push back. But I was going to be chill. But Baker got that look in his eyes, and I think he had one beer too many.